Oh, I thought I was prepared, and then suddenly I wasn't. It was like, okay, we're getting to the end. We're getting to the end of the intro. We're getting to the end of the intro. We're getting to the end of the intro. That's the end of the intro. Weren't you supposed to be doing something? What? What do you mean? When I say end of the intro, that is the end of the intro. Yes, I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the end of the intro. Then you're supposed to be doing something. Oh shit! Yes, I'm supposed to be doing something. So that was an unfortunate circumstance where I just got too bemused by my own intro. It's like, oh yeah, no, I'm definitely supposed to be. Yeah, there's definitely something I'm supposed to be doing. What's that I'm supposed to be doing? Definitely something. Okay. Oh fuck yeah! I didn't know what the fuck I was meant to be doing, which is a problem. Yeah, because I figured out in order to rotate these, you had to light these, which wasn't a huge issue. However, the follow-up to that was just like, no. Got no fucking clue. Because there's a part of me, I'm still assuming maybe I need all the lit ones to line up there. That's the best idea I've got at the moment. I just don't quite know. I don't quite know what else I'm supposed to do. So last time I sort of built an arm thing, but it didn't work very well. So what I'm wondering is if I put on. So this is going to be for test purposes only. What I want to do ideally is I need to do. So if we do a decoupler there, then maybe a little extension there. Now, last time, aerial bits alone was not enough, which is why I'm loosely suspecting this aerial piece is not going to be enough. But, I mean, to a certain extent, as I say, this is just investigating theory, so I'm not fussed. Not really fussed about. I suppose getting it. There we go. That'll do. Decoupler. Right. So, I mean, it's not the direction I thought it was going to rotate, but it is rotating, and that's reasonably good for fine motion as well. And I suppose what I could do is I could, if I put on, come here. Right, I'll tell you. Right, what we'll do is we'll go like that and just take those bits. No, not the wheel, Blaze, not the wheel. Taking the wheel would be very inconvenient. But yes, we'll take that out, and then get myself a piston there. Do excuse me, I sneezed. Gromit. Did you? Yes. Did we need to know that? No, not specifically, but I thought you might want to know why the mic suddenly went off. I thought that might be reasonably important. Anyway, nonetheless, after that. So, okay. For now, we'll just go L. That'll do. Flight speed. That'll do nicely. Okay, so we've got a single grabber. Now what we need to do is perhaps deploy another one, which I mean, I'm feeling like maybe 2-op will be enough. So once again we want piston. Oh, that might be too high actually. Oh well. May or may not be an issue, I don't know. Right, once again, where are you, bastards? So immediately defaulted to calling the game a bastard. Yes, I know, it's unfortunate, but it is my automatic reflex. Game, you're a bastard. What have I done? Nothing. But I know at some point in the not too distant future you're going to do something that disagrees with me, which means I immediately and automatically call you a bastard. So there's a very different standard of machine to what we had last time, but I suppose what we'll try here is I and K. Well, the unfortunate thing there is I'm going to end up running into the... God, okay, so hang on, right. Decoupler 1, decoupler 2, and decoupler 3. Perfect. Spin I, maximum, spin K, maximum. Now this one can be U and J, spin U, and spin J, up to maximum. There we go. Okay, cool. So what we need next up is some kind of... I don't know. I mean, the system we had last time worked, I suppose. It's not necessarily the fanciest looking system, but I suppose to a certain extent it don't really matter, does it? Let's be honest. I mean, if it looks like shit but works, it is still technically functional. So I don't know, let's, yeah, something like that. I suppose maybe it might be worthwhile just dispensing of that and putting in a metal part. The only reason I'm using couplers there, I need to really ideally change that. So I suppose change that to 4, 4, 4, 4. And now theoretically, oh, I suppose my pistons. Whoa, okay, okay. Gotta be a little bit careful. This thing is unsteady as all hell. Oh, plus that may need to go higher. Okay, that's no. I mean it. Technically, whoa there, beastie. Whoa there. Hello, beastie. How are you? Whoa there. Whoa there. Whoa there. Whoa there. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now. Whoa. It definitely needed some... Now, you may think it's funny why I'm moving away, but... oh, that was close. That's fine. This is fine. Whoa, there. Oh, my God, it's so difficult to drive. It's going to be very useful. Oh, fuck, I remember now. I think to get that third... Oh, I did all that. Okay, so number 2 coupler should be sufficient. Oh, fuck. The fucking... Fuckity. Right, alright, fine. You don't want to work. So fine. Right. So, just slightly... Potentially, you know, with a bit of luck, that's just going to perhaps make my life a little easier on lighting those things. Now, the other thing we need to do is we need to get rid of that and slot in a couple of pistons. So let's have these pistons under a different functionality. What we're going to do here, I think, is B, N, and M. Or is that's on M, isn't it? Fuck. Hang on. So I suppose C and C. C, and C. So right, hopefully now, I suppose since we're back in the machine area, might as well try and get a little bit of... Oh no, I don't want to brace the pistons, because otherwise when I try and launch the pistons, it will very much go, no, you can't do that. Don't be a fucking idiot. A bit of weird cross doodahs there. A bit of weird cross doodahs into that as well. Right, that should, theoretically... There we go, that's cool. Right. And there we go. That little bit of bracing, suddenly... Ah, good. And look at... Oh, no, hang on. Oh, wait for it. There we go. Just had to be a little bit more patient. That's the ticket. Right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's the one. Oh, oh. Oh, you had a little bit of a wibble there, didn't you, machine? I don't want you wibbling. Right, was it H? Fuck, no. 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 Oh, yeah, no, that's H. That's C. Okay, C and H. Got to get closer to the sun. No, I'm further away from the sun. I'm the third rock from the sun. Well, that's number one attached. That's number two seemingly attached. That's number three attached. Cool. So, now we can slightly forget about the machine and just try and concentrate on what the fuck I'm trying to do with these things. So, yes, cool. Number one is functional. Now, at this exact point, what I'm going to try and just do is line them up there. Don't know if this is correct, but that's what we're going to try. And whirl you around. Well, it's slow, but it's getting the job done. But it's very dependent. Oh, I may not have gotten the right... I suppose that's a slight benefit. It's not going to make any real significant difference, but it would have perhaps been beneficial to put the machine attached to the lit area like I have with the first two. But as I say, all it means is I just have to spin the button a little bit longer. Just give us a moment. It's just sat here spinning my button. There we go. Hey, that's the one. Nice. Although I must admit, slightly miffed that you completely trashed my vehicle. Do we have any ability? No, I don't think we do. Just wondering if I could tree-mech it, but I can't. And there's no point. There's no point in tree-meching it. Absolutely pointless trying to tree-mech the thing. Okay. The Penitent Tower. Only the Penitent Tower will pass. Ruin. Okay. Fair dues. I will sure as shit try. So there are dudes. There are dudes and there are towers. I'm just wondering if any of my pre-existing machines might do the job. I'm not convinced anything is specifically going to do the job here, because I think my first catapult isn't quite gonna... I mean, it's not like... Oops. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's certainly going to do one, if I can remember how the fuck to use it. Ah, that's not the first button. There we go. Okay, so I think it's... Right, now I remember. Okay. That's how you fling the bomb. Unfortunately, the bomb... Oh, that is not how you fling the bomb. There we go, that's a bit better. But, oddly enough, too vigorous. That's probably not vigorous enough. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of... Problem is, that's not going to be useful at this exact moment, because I've got to destroy that central tower and these towers. Now, to a certain extent... To a certain extent, these ground towers... probably viable with any one of my spinning drill devices. I suppose technically So I'm beginning to think that central tower might work as well. So let's have a look. What was the wall? That's the wall. Okay, the wall's got drills on it. It's not necessarily a problem, but the wall currently has drills on it. Spiky insanity cannon. I mean, that's definitely accurate. Let's try the castle smasher, because it is, technically speaking, this is very much a castle. So the castle smasher may very well get the job done. Oh no, the castle smasher is not my tank's steering. Oh dear. Oh no, I don't like it. I mean, it did kill them, but it's definitely not my favourite steering, especially because now I can't seem to get it to turn. It doesn't turn right, or no, it doesn't turn left. See, I think it's the momentum. The momentum of the spin on the front means it just doesn't turn left. So basically, you have to turn it right, and then it doesn't really turn. It doesn't really go straight. Yeah, no, that's a horrible machine, and I don't mean in terms of it's going to, kill things. It's horrible to steer. Here we go. This is a bit better, although I can't see shit all, but it is a lot better. Spin it back around to those dudes. That's it. Here we go. I have no idea, unfortunately, where any of the cannons are actually located on this machine. Oh no, they've beaten my wheels down. It's not necessarily going to put me at a finish, but oh no, it's pretty much going to put me at a finish now. Okay. I suppose this isn't necessarily the final go, because I think no matter what I do, they're going to get the better of the machine. But what I just want to know... Oh shit, okay, the whole thing just fell off. I mostly want to know... Maybe the drill's actually going to be better. I mean, it certainly can't be worse. That thing is falling apart. Okay, let's try Flame Wall of Death. Otherwise, outside of that... Okay, I believe this is the flamethrower button. When they get close enough. Come on. Come on, lads. Come on, attack. Attack the big nasty machine. And now burn. That's it. All of you. Burn to death. The only slightly annoying disadvantage is I just shot my own machine, but apart from that, that's fine. Number 1 cannon. Number 2 cannon is unfortunately off to the side, so not useful. Have I turned my drills off? Oh no, they are still going. I was distracted by the shrapnel cannons on the front. Blimey. They went down like little bitches, didn't they? Oh no, they're back up. Oh, I see. They haven't actually died. That's alarming. Okay, so that's a slight problem. There are torches on top of this thing. Okay, and apparently that stone statue does really well against drills. Can you actually individually scale things up? No, I don't think you can. That's disappointing. Okay. I must admit, I may have to start from scratch when it comes to a machine. Unless maybe I want to possibly use a range of catapults. No, I don't know. I do not know. Okay, let's start with a big tank base again. And what I might try and do then is I might try and have one big tank base there. Oh, that's not quite what I meant. How was it? Symmetry? No, that's not. one that was just a duplicate. How was the duplicate blocks button? Basically that just, yeah, it just flipped the machine. Maybe it is in this one. No, there's... Well, that's irritating, isn't it? That I can't seem to find the duplicate button. Allow intersecting, skin the blocks, key mapper and parameter, mirror the blocks. No, that's definitely... How fucking weird. I've definitely done... Okay. Duplicate selection. There we go. Fuck's sake. Stupid bloody thing. Right, good. Now we've got two tanky machines. Now I just have to decide precisely what I want to do with my two tanky machines. Also slightly concerned. Oh, I suppose I probably just didn't select it. That's not a huge issue, I suppose. And then we can probably put another camera... Oh, right, there we go. Yes, I've got the symmetry tool on. I didn't want the symmetry all on. Right, let's make that camera G will suffice. Now, how do we want to approach this predicament? Because I sort of... I don't know. I don't really have any inspiration for this, which is slightly disappointing. I suppose to a certain extent maybe just have... So I wonder, I don't think there is a scale up button, but no, that's definitely not a scale up button. Duplicate, no. Mirror blocks, rotate blocks, no. No. Skin block, key mapper, symmetry, allow intersection, no. Don't think there is any kind of... I can't make it like a massive fuck off drill. So, I don't know. I don't know whether I want to do twins or try and have them specialise in something different. I've got something slightly crazier in mind. Although it wouldn't really work in this situation. So probably not worth it. Oh, I really don't have any... I don't have a good idea, and I don't even have like a normal bad idea. I just don't have any inspiration for this whatsoever. So I'm now just putting blades on my wheels for the sake of putting blades on my wheels. I suppose the other key issue we need to do is... Okay, so if we're looking at that, so we're looking at J and K, J and K, J and K, and then L and K, L and K, L and K. Right, so at least now we've got our two machines functioning independently. I'm thinking maybe... am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I don't know. If it looks good, then it must be good. DeLorean. Yes. Unfortunately, I know how that worked out for DeLorean. Spoiler, not well. Despite, of course, it being one of the most epic-looking vehicles in all of history and, you know, basically cinematic legend, of course. It is a cinema legend. But that doesn't stop it from being a little bit shit as a car, which is unfortunate because it is very much, you know, it very much failed almost everything that a car was required to do. But it did look good, didn't it? It did look good. It is a good looking car. I would love to own like a new car that was reliable, like a highly tuned German engineering style car that looked like a DeLorean. Okay, so I suppose Cannon 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. So that now means I've got wheels of death and some cannons on the front, which probably means I should perhaps put a little bit of weight on the back. Well, having said that, why put weight on the back when you can put bombs? No, that would be a bad idea. I'm just wondering. I suppose, fuck it. If the front brakes and the rear wheels still function, we'll have more drills on the back. That'll offset some of the weight, I suppose, and then I will put a couple of bits like that just to hopefully offset the weight a little bit more, and then a little bit of bracing to hopefully try and make it just a touch more secure. Not a guarantee, but there you go. So the battle cannon drill twins. Go, battle cannon drill twin the first. 1, pow. 2, pow. Okay, he's. They're mostly ignoring my pows. So as it happens, these are not the best of weapons, it would seem. Yeah, these guys. I wonder if these guys are just immune. No. He definitely died. They're just tough, I think is the key thing. They are just very, very tough. There we go. Vroom, 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 vroom. And now, as specified, I may have lost the front of the machine, but I do beneficially still have the rear of the machine that can go. Good. Right. Any more machine left? Yes. No. It's lost. It's lost 2 out of 6 wheels. But it's no. It's lost a lot more than 2 wheels. It is upside down. That doesn't necessarily 100% mean it's out of action. No, I think it now might be out of action. But luckily we have, well, we have part of a second fucking machine, because apparently some arsehole's been chipping away at my secondary machine. Oh, and now my secondary machine is on fire. No, okay. I don't... Those machines, they didn't work as well as I wanted them to, did they? No, they did not. I do declare they did not work as well as I wanted them to work. Ha. Ho-hum, diddle-um, die. Ideally, those people would ho-hum, diddle-I, die. Oh, God, I don't know. I just don't know what to do with my stuff. I suppose maybe... I prefer not to have to reset up all the fucking things, but I think I may have to. What might be more effective against their armour is burning them alive? Oops, come on, intersection. I don't care about your intersection. So, Y is going to start all of the fucking things off. And I suppose really what I should do is let's maximise the range of each of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 7, 8, 9, and 0. Marvellous. But anything's always a good plan. Well, you would hope so, yes. You would hope so. Okay. So let's back that one off completely. I think the drills are gyrating my flamethrowers, which is not something you necessarily want. Okay, even the flamethrowers. Activating all flamethrowers. Well, I think the drills did a number on them. But yeah, the flamethrowers are not burning them. These guys seem to just be very, very tough. So I'll do a little spin round dance. Hopefully taking them out with the side blades. I suppose maybe the side blades would be more effective if they were, rather than on the vertical, they might be better off being on horizontal. But yeah, annoyingly, you guys are still pounding away at my other machine, which means it's not going to be in full working order when I finally decide to try and trash the bloody things. Now I'm drilling my own machine. You spin my machine right round, baby. Okay, prepare for the firing of all the flamethrowers. Unfortunately, I fear I may have just... Oh my god, I'm heating up the drills! That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, well, I've lost one of my wheels, and now it's stuck under me, which is what's usually classified as a problem. No, that's fine. Oh! Oh, he really took it bad there, didn't he? Surprisingly difficult to control a vehicle. Hey, there we go, that's what that guy did. Quite difficult controlling a vehicle that you've not got a camera attached to. Right, so I suppose now just take this machine in, try and do as much damage as we can, ideally to the people. I'll perhaps try and be a little bit more careful imagery. But I mean, I was technically trying to be careful, I'd like to just point out. I think a lot of what's happening to the machine is now, I've just discovered it's now waggling something drastic. But there's an awfully large volume of dudes up here that clearly need defeating, unfortunately. But they've got like thrown weapons, which is an issue. Also, apparently they're throwing weapons out here. What fucking horseshit. You ain't got that sort of range, mate. It's an arm you're using, mate. There's definitely... I need a new plan. I need a new plan. Because unfortunately, for starters, this middle statue is not dying to drills. So that's an issue. And for seconds, getting those in there is... Oh... I've got nothing, though. That's the problem. I've got nothing. I've got nothing in my arsenal of tricks that feels like it would do a good job here. Which is, I mean, traditionally known as a problem. I think it's going to have to be bombs in some fashion. Just gonna run a test. I don't think I necessarily want this to be the method, but I'm intrigued. No, just that one, please. Thank you. There we go. Thank you. Right, so what I want you to do is grab a bomb. No, that's not never quite gonna do what I want it to do. I think. Yeah, that's not attached in the slightest. I think we've tried sort of missile propelled bombs in the past, haven't we? And it's not worked out. So I suppose what I need to do. Okay, see what I've done in the past. I guess the tank base would probably work for it, although the tank base is a little bit small for the purposes of what I'm after. So I suppose in that case, if it's a little bit small, let us expand it. Yes. So we'll just sort of extend it out basically in all dimensions, really. Put that there, put that there. There, and there. I mean, this is already looking like a bad plan. I haven't even fully started. It's already looking like a bad plan. But never mind. We can but carry on. We can but carry on. Now, what we need is we need like the big wheel. I have tried this and it didn't work, and yet I swear I've tried this in the past and it did work. So, fuck. Yes, fuck. That's the only word I've got for you at the moment. The only word I've got is fuck. So what I'm thinking is put that out there. Will you default to not? No, but. Is that going to be a problem? Yeah, a little bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem. Is that going to be a problem? Quite a substantial problem, actually. Okay, fine. We can come up with a slightly different idea, a notion. No, okay, maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. I don't think anything I'm doing currently is going to function properly. Is that going to function properly? Okay, there we go. Okay, that should work. That should work the way I want it to work now. So just punt that at the end there. That's it. Something along those lines anyway. And what we need is... Yes, we need a little holder. I say a little holder, it's a big holder. And now what we need is to put a bomb in that holder. And now... what we should be able to do is on, say, I don't know, I suppose 1 and 2 will suffice. I'll try taking off the auto brake, see what happens. And then maybe what we want to do is just grab, there we go, just grab these two, duplicate them, and stick them at the front as well. Now if right, you are going to kick up a fuss, which I suppose makes a degree of sense. If I use your sort of to base, no, you'll completely ignore it. Awesome, thank you. Thank you again, thank you. Right. So, test run alpha revealed what can only be classified as small problems, but that's not... I think it was a bracing issue rather than necessarily a shit machine issue, which I suppose arguably any bracing issue is a shit machine issue. I know this completely, I get it. Alright. Test Alpha 2 commencing. Oh, okay. Test Alpha 2 has revealed a new problem, but I mean technically Test Alpha 2 was slightly successful. Test Alpha, whatever the next one is. Okay, so we've not got the worst range, but we've also not got a particularly good amount of range. But then again, it is technically mobile. Although, having said that, I lose the... Okay. Right, okay. So, starting point, let's attach our spring bouncers. That's fine. That was never a problem to begin with. Let's also just... What we'll do is we'll just brace that arm to hopefully make it a little bit more reliable on the whole trying to kill things thing. Nice. Right. Now here comes the tricky bit. How do I reload? Now that's the bit I was hoping not to have to figure out, is the honest truth. I was very much hoping I would be able to just sort of go, yeah, no, that's good. It's good. It works. Yay, it works. I wasn't really wanting to have to figure out the reload system, because I think the reload system is going to be hard. Is that going to be a problem with its functionality? At the moment, I know there is a fatal flaw in the machine. It's not... I'm not sort of... This isn't, again, as is standard, this isn't its final form, as they say. Okay, I don't like the way they spring. Also, that was the expected issue. That wasn't technically part of what the test was supposed to be. The test was supposed to be... Okay. The arm will function with those there. That's not a problem. What is a slight problem is the fact that the weight of this machine is quite immense. Is the unfortunate thing. So the centre is waning in the middle. So I guess just extra wheels like that will do to a certain extent. Yeah, I mean I've got no problem with those wheels. Right, so, okay. Let's do problem number 1, which is going to be... Oh, you cocksucker. Yes, that's right. Problem number 1 is cocksucker. Okay, I wonder if that's going to be enough. What I might do is just... Something like that? Yes. Because I like something like that. That's quite good. Duplicate it. Whip it to the front, and then could mirror it, but whipping it round like that will do nicely, I'm sure. Okay, so that's going to be very difficult to get. Oh, okay, that bit wasn't expected. I possibly should have expected it, but that bit wasn't what's classified as expected. Okay, but please stop jumping. Really don't need the jumping bombs. Okay. Okay, cool. Right, we're getting somewhere. Where? I don't know, but we are getting somewhere. Okay, so this cog won't fit. That wheel, however, will fit, but not... I'm not sure about your plan. I'm not sure about your plan. I don't think you've got a plan, let alone being entirely sure of the plan. No, I'm not sure I've got a plan either. It was almost silly to try and do it with... almost silly. Are you serious? Are you serious, mate? You just called that one almost silly. Fucking hell, mate. Okay, so that could work. It probably won't, but it could work. Shut up. Shut up. Could. You don't know. You don't know it won't work. How dare you. How dare you suggest you know it won't work. Okay, so... these winches, they don't like working, do they? So this could prove problematic, especially since I now have I now have a grabber in mid-air doing fuck all. That's good. I'm assuming that's not allowed. I mean, it is allowed. They have no real issue with it. It's just also not useful. That's fine. Now I can't. Now I potentially can't. There we go. Good. Very nearly couldn't undo it. That would have been a tragedy. Like when your pants are down and the pool won't come. It's a tragedy. Okay. So we've got a little crane. We've got a little crane. Now, I don't know what the fucking... there we go, okay. I see the immediate problem. The crane isn't high enough. I mean, that is an interesting new bomb deploy... Ah, these bombs... Why are you bumping out of the machine? The machine is set to the ground, so there's no reason you should be bumping. But we have found a slightly new bomb delivery. I mean, say bye-bye to that piece of the machine. Hey, bye. Ah, say bye-bye to the entire machine. Arg. Argo, blargo, dargo, dee, doodar, doodar. Argo, blargo, dargo, dee, oh, the dargo day. Oh, that is in nowhere near the right position. There we go, that's more like it. Duplicate it. Bring it over there. And rotate it back around. That's the ticket. Now, does that make it slightly more secure? Slightly, assuming I'm sort of slightly gentle with me. Oh dear, I don't know precisely how it exploded. Which, I mean, of all things, that is probably classified as an issue. Oh, I see. Oh, I know what happened there. What happened there was I got the crane in the way. Right. So, I suppose if we need the crane to go higher, instead of ordinary blocks there, we should use piston blocks. Psst, psst, piston blocks. This is not a good idea. That's what you should be learning right now. Oh, okay. That was vigorous. And now... I mean... Okay, I realise they are damaging the front of the machine. I realise they triggered one of my bombs. Fuck. I don't think it can work at all. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Fucks. Fuckity fucks. I mean, with enough finesse, my new crane system would work. The problem is, they sort of come out with enough finesse. Okay, I suppose just wait until they get closer. Oh, God. Okay, now you're closer. Now you're closer, I'll throw the bomb further away. Oh yeah, I forgot because I haven't changed the bloody controls. Oh, I just want you to work, machine. I just want you to work. But I don't think you're going to work, are you? Because there's too many bombs on the machine. And the moment they get near me... I mean, if it weren't for the arseholes, it'd be really fucking good. Like, if it weren't for the dickheads encroaching on my territory, I could legitimately get this machine to work. But, unfortunately, because there's dickheads, I can't. Now, you may be wondering what I'm doing now. I don't know either, so that's a fun fact for you. Exactly what I wanted to have happen. Okay, that's not attached. But it has gone lovely bye-bye. Oh. I wish I could do things well. It would make life oh so much more easy. It would make life so very easy if I was good at things indeed. If I was actually competent, life would be such a joy. That's right, if I was capable, life would be such a joy. Now you're just blowing up the machine, aren't you? Why, yes, I am. Don't think. Oh, weirdly, it's the grabber that's not attached to the bloody coupler. Of all the things, that's the one that surprises me slightly. I don't necessarily think this way round is going to be better, but out of bounds, fuck off. It literally wasn't moments ago, so you're taking the piss. There we go, thank you very much. I think it's from Lord of the Rings. I want you to delete it. Delete. Delete. Hey, you sure you shouldn't just give up on this strange contraption you're trying to build? Yes, I should give up on this strange contraption I'm trying to build, but, well, let's be honest. Oh. Okay. Doesn't float is part of the problem, which means you need more something or other in your diet. That's the issue you've got. Too much meat in your diet, that's why it keeps floating. Ah, now they float, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that bit. Fuck, I need to change that control, but I just can't be bothered. Oh shit, yeah, they don't work the way I think they do. Oh, piss off with your intersection nonsense. Can't you see I'm trying to build a monstrosity? All you've got to say for yourself is, oh, it's obstructed. Oh no, oh, it's obstructed. Please don't do this. You're a madman. I see it's... Well, I mean, it didn't explode immediately. It's definitely not going to work, but it didn't explode immediately. Oh, that was the correct thing to say. Thought I'd deleted something by mistake. Right, the only other thing, I suppose, was because that seemed to happily skip along the floor. But I suppose what makes me... What I would do... Yeah, okay, let's have another go of something else. Is it something else insane? Yes. Why, of course it is. That's the only type of thing I do. Literally only able to build insane things. I have no comprehension of what is a sane thing to build. Okay, let's try... Let's try moving the entire machine over to that side, and then maybe I've got a little bit more room this side to play with the little fella. Play with the little fella. You want to play with your little fella, do you? Yes. Why, yes, I plan on playing with my little fella. Right, automatic, that's what I'm after. And now go, little fella. Okay. We've discovered one more slight problem with the little fella. The little fella doesn't like being up quite so high. Fuck you. I suppose we need point like 2.5 maybe or something. There we go. Now go, little fella. Bucket. Right. Well, I suppose we can deal with that problem as well. All we have to do is rotate the machine. There we go. Fuck off. That wasn't even the fucking thing that was supposed to be fucking. That's one of your other fucking explosions. Okay, so the whole having no control over it whatsoever is an issue. It is an issue, yeah. So I suppose what I could perhaps do is turn the automatic off. I'm running out of buttons here. I'm running out of buttons. This way at least I have some... Oh, it's... I forgot to turn off the automatic. Oh, God damn it. God damn... And the other side... Oh, no, yep. Yep. God damn you bombs. Why must you be arseholes? There we go. This time you are not being arseholes. Unfortunately, oh, pissing shit. I don't know what to do. I'm looking at the clock, hoping it's midnight so I can stop trying. Because I don't know what to do with the machine. It's like there's definitely something here, but it's just... As I say, if they could just not have arseholes, that'd be good. That'd be really good if you just didn't have the arseholes. So I need some kind of anti-arsehole device. Unfortunately, I just don't have... I don't happen to have an anti-arsehole device. But where would they poop? They would poop in their grave, which is what I would much prefer. I would prefer them to be dead and buried rather than pooping in my face, as they seem to be now. Okay, so you are now going to be my mini... Oh, cock off. My mini... I don't know. Okay, you've got a grenade attached to you. So enjoy that. Now I suppose the problem is... Intersection. Fuck you. Okay. The Mini Avenger. bum, 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 bum. Mini drill Avenger. Go kill the other. That's the wrong machine, and it blew up. Right, Mini Avenger. It's time for you to roll out. Mini Avenger. Turns out you're shit. Mini Avenger. I think the unfortunate truth is it was too mini, so it now can't really do much. Fuck. Well, the one benefit is they're inevitably going to blow themselves up. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Also, that grenade apparently doesn't attach. Marvellous. That's what we needed to know. There must be an effective way of killing these fucks. I mean, in fairness, explosives seem to be the dish of the day. Maybe that's what we just need to do. Put a triple bomb sandwich. Triple bomb sandwich on the Mini Avenger. Oh, it's a 50-50 shot. The machine even survives the opening. The bloody thing. There you go. There you go. Hey, guys. There you go. Unfortunately, not good enough. Oh, also, I think somewhere along the line the front of the machine set on fire. Fuck. I'm going to save it, but I think I'm going to have to start again on a new concept. I'll have whip at the front, because it is definitely a work in progress. Oh, whip, yes. Work in progress. Reloading catapult. And maybe at some point we'll come back to this concept, because I'd like to point out, yeah, I just want it known. That wasn't a good example. I'd like it known that, technically speaking, it's not... Fuck! The crane definitely needs work. Piece of shit. I don't know what to do about those guys. Because they're just insufferable arseholes. Okay. Now the problem is I'm going to need... Yeah, I don't really want that there. What I'm going to need is something like... Oops, that's not the one I wanted. No, don't put the block there. Don't put the block there. Don't be a silly bastard, game. Stop being a silly bastard. Right, what we want is something like that, something like that. And then what I'm thinking is the half pipes like that. And then yeah, 45 might be a bit harsh. Okay, so this is only sort of like partial machine, as opposed to a parcel machine, which is something completely different. God, why must they spring? So no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to stop them just springing like that. Because even if I did sort of figure out a decent kind of holder, which would perhaps then prevent them from... Well, that's a fucking weird direction that's decided to go off in. Oh, I suppose it's because I'm rotating at 25 degrees now. Ugh. I mean, even if this works, it's not going to do anything productive, is it? I got nothing on how to defeat these guys. There's too many, and they are all just hardcore dickheads who won't die. And that's kind of proving a problem. Speed, maximum speed on all of these circular saws. Now let's move the entire thing to the front because it will be slightly quicker. Now, I know it's not much of a machine, I know, but I just want to see if the horizontal blade does end up being superior here. No, see, they're just not. It feels like they're not taking damage. And they kind of really need to take damage. Otherwise I don't stand much of a chance of winning. I mean, I would loosely assume the blades can't. Oh, I suppose we can speed it up so that they jog in a little bit quicker. Yeah, again, the blades, they're doing shit all. If the blades are doing shit all, flames did shit all. I can't imagine the crossbows are going to do much better, but I suppose let's have a bevy of crossbows at the ready. I think they are C, aren't they? They're repeating crossbows, so I don't have to worry too much about having wasted that one shot, but okay, I may have to start worrying. Okay, I mean, certainly the again, they're just not dying. Don't you start with your repeating crossbows. Not in a mood. I mean, water cannon. It probably, you know, it's probably going to do something. I just don't necessarily think it'll do anything useful. So let's have a look into this whole sort of drill thing. Burning drill thing specifically. I'd like to just clarify. We place the fucking drill. That's all you have to do. Place the fucking drill. So that'd just interfere, wouldn't it? So I suppose what we'll have to do is maybe try an outrigger. Okay, so maybe we'll need a slightly further outrigger. I suppose for testing purposes we'll just get rid of that one, I suppose. Maximum speed. See if maximum speed drills will do more damage to the pricks. I mean, you would hope that a maximum speed drill might do some damage to a prick. I need a slightly better buffer against the ground now, because, you know, otherwise the drills hit the ground. Oh, okay. I suppose we'll have to brace the machine against the speed of the drills. Good Christ. Okay, so we've got arseholes incoming, arseholes inbound, sir, arseholes inbound, and now let's try burning drills. Burning drills, burning drills, burning machine, burning machine, burning machine. Nope, that didn't seem to do much for me. What's the next plan? I don't have one. That's the problem. I suppose maybe I've not tried the old classic standard cannon, but I don't hold out a lot of hope. Especially if you do something like that, but I suppose let them get closer. Let them get closer and then we'll try. Come on. I suppose I should speed it up. I just assumed they would move a little bit better. Fire! Well, it's either too high now, or the cannons literally did fuck all. I suppose let's try at a slightly lower standard. And pow! Okay, so I did investigate whether they were just shunted away or actually died. Okay, they appear to actually be dead. So cannons... I mean, cannons are tolerable, but not by much. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what to do with my machines. I just don't know what to do with my machines. It's proving troublesome beyond belief to get some kind of killing machine. They're proving too good for me, yes indeed. They're proving too good for me, yes indeed. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to place that. I think we may have hit a stumbling block that I can't bypass. And that's slightly alarming, but there you go. I just find I can't seem to get past the bastards. The bastards are in fact on this occasion holding me down. And in the words of Brian Blessed, you should never let the bastards keep you down. Unfortunately, these bastards are very much bringing me down. I don't think I need... yeah, alright, we'll have a piston. Right. What can we do with the cog? Not a lot, I don't think. Not a lot. No, not a lot with the cog. I think the best... motor wheel. I think they're just... yeah, they're not... they're nothing you can actually attach things to. I think the only one you can really attach side bits to is that one. What we want to do... they've been promoted from arseholes, yeah. Right, so... and reverse, and reverse. Probably going to need some kind of bracing, because... oh, I forgot the fact that I'd need to actually... I suppose technically having control over it powering on. No, unfortunately. Even like giant spiky blocks of pain are just not doing that much against them. One of the key things is I think I do need to make that automatic, I think. Because otherwise that's not gonna be anywhere near as effective as I want it to be. Okay, so I mean, technically speaking... oh, okay, technically speaking that's now slightly fucked. But, I mean, it was working a little bit, it's just it gets destroyed quite quickly. Which is why I suppose the bloody front version You'd have thought the bloody front version would work a little bit better. But it does not. Plus, I mean, even if I do use this version, it's not going to be good enough for dealing with the actual key issue that we've got, which is, of course, the castle. Not. That one, oh, that's why, because it was going to the top, so we might as well replace that one and put it back in with all its friends. Is that... Okay, so the machine is still functional. We'll just let them sort of come to me, see if I can destroy them. I'll say that. I got bored and decided to engage them rather than letting them come to me after all. Ugh, attacking a wheel again. I suppose there's no significantly good reason to not just build it on the front of the standard tank, is there? It's a lovely sort of death thrasher in the middle, but in terms of effectiveness, just build it on the front. Again, I suppose it might be worthwhile having a pair, I suppose. If you've got the space to build a pair, you might as well perhaps, you know, build a pair of the bastards. I suppose at this point I might as well perhaps put on the symmetry, because that might make building it up a little bit quicker. It's clearly not the right symmetry. Oh, I see, it is, just not quite. Alright, no, symmetry I don't think is going to work in this situation, but it is still on, so the key thing is we need to make sure it's out far enough to function. So I wouldn't mind having all four, although having said that, yeah, you need to go, yeah, that's why you do have to go up and round, that's why you can't do it like that. Ugh, bastard machines. They're beginning to get on my nerves, cause they don't fucking wanna work the way I need them to work. Suddenly a little bit of private eyes, I believe. Never intended to go into the song Private Eyes, but alright, so I think in order to get this method to work, it's going to need to go out a bit further forward for starters. No, let's get that back to being not 01, 1 please. There we go. Although now, of course, now it's just awkward. God, I hate doing things. Just plain old hate doing things. Is that going to be a problem? I mean, it's going to pull it down, but not in a fashion that's going to be an issue. There we go. Right, one block there. No, one block there. Now I think it could do it going down a bit lower as well. So don't think that's going to be a problem, but it might be. Let's find out. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so I wonder if I brace it significantly. Will it still be able to pull it down at the front? Yes, it will. I suppose in fairness, that's why I used balloons last time, wasn't it? Because the balloons will slightly offset the weight and keep it sort of pulled upwards, I suppose. Not like that though, fucking right. There's a slight problem because if it drags on the ground too much, it's going to be an issue. Okay. Automatic at 1.5. There we go. I think I am going to want more balloons. 9 and 9's egg left balloons. Da 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 da. 9 and 9's egg left balloons. It's not looking terrible. It's not looking good, but it's not looking terrible. Da 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 da. 9 and 9's egg left balloons. Let's try a string length of 1. So the string length is halved, which should mean it takes less time to get to their sort of peak height. Right, so we should be able to duplicate and move that over. Unfortunately, yes, we're back in that bloody, having done it at 0.25 for a while, we're back in that issue. There we go, superb. Is that going to be an issue? Oh, that's definitely going to be an issue. Okay. What I think we'll have to do is just try and delete. There we go, that might now work. That's it, there we go. They're a little bit buffeting each other there, but it shouldn't be a humongous problem. What we'll do is get that back, set back to 1, because it's a lot easier. And so 1 over there, 1 over there. Okay. Got a problem machine? No, I don't think you do. Right, key mapper. So what we want to do is J and K, J and K, J and K, L, 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 K, K. Maybe not say that. Maybe not say that. Entirely accidental. In nowhere they condoned. They are only and rightfully condemned. Okay, so right, we've got distinct stability issues here. Not necessarily so much so that it's a huge problem. I think it's because I have rather forgotten. I need a new camera, because I forgot to install a camera. B, I need some weight on the back, because otherwise it will just keep flicking out on the tail end. So okay, let's deal with those two issues. Camera, badoosh. That camera, I would like you to be on G, please. The G camera. Oh, gee, Rick, I'm not sure you can build a machine like this, Rick. Morty, I can build. I can't do an impression of Rick Sanchez or Morty. So that's what if we've learnt nothing else, we've learnt that. And that's some good learnings. Right, you back the fuck off. I mean, you've got, again, severe. Oh shit! Now, right, I always forgot to change my control scheme. In my head, that is, not the actual physical machine change. Okay, so the buffeting bastard, which is now this this machine's name, is surprisingly effective. The only problem is, I suppose they're going to, not only are they going to be able to pop my balloons, bastards. Hey, you little fucking creep. Oh yeah, you think you're clever, approaching a machine from the front? Not quite as clever anymore, are you? Now that you're dead. Oh yeah, you think you're clever, being alive, being dead now, bitch. Okay, let's. Yes, the crucial thing is, it really does just enjoy dragging to whichever. Oh, cock. Enjoys dragging to the cock. At this point, I'm just trying to use this machine to do any level of damage I can in the hope that the other machine might be able to do something as well. So we're just sort of... That's why I suppose... Oh, I don't know. I feel like I should rig the machines with explosives, but... Oh, fuck, I pressed space. Bollocks. Ugh. Alright, that machine can back off a bit for now. And then G the camera. If the axe throwers are going to be a nuisance, I could say. Oh, God, some of them are still alive. That's just rude. See, a lot of these fucking guys, they don't die. And that's proving problematic for any kind of machine victory. Hopefully large volume of axes. Now we've got fairly major problems because without the front wheels apparently this thing is not going to move in any direction other than backwards, it would seem. Okay, well I suppose I'm still spinning better than I ever have. Okay, well now we're spinning and burning. Now we're spinning and burning. It's different. It's different, at least. Right, well, we do have the spare machine, which was the point in having two, I suppose. I'd say maybe I should try an aerial attack, but A, shit at air attacks, and B, I suppose, yeah, the other problem we're going to find is A, I'm now stuck up the wall, and B, I don't know if I'm going to be able to approach... Oh, especially not if the fucking machine... Yeah, I suppose because... Machine can't climb up hills. I've got nothing. I've got nothing on how to win this one. Absolutely nothing. I think I want the normal rotation, really. Because the problem here, yeah, even if I was to do that, it's just going to make it fucking awkward, isn't it? Especially since they're going to just launch off at their own pace. I've got nothing. I have got absolutely nothing on how to win this. Because none of my machines can deal with a barrage of troops and then have enough left in the tank to deal with all of the fucking statues and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know how one does. I haven't got any kind of machine type or prototype or anything that's even remotely going to be capable, which is a significant problem. I might have to look up and see how you're supposed to win, because winning seems to be a luxury I don't have. I mean, the triplets, if I got them close enough, maybe. Yeah, but I think last time there was... Oh, the triplets are running on exactly the same controls, so that's a slight problem. Yeah, the triplets are grand for a single castle smash, but not a prolonged sort of do it type affair. Castle Smasher is basically that was a shitter version of what we tried and it didn't work. I feel like even if I did muster a flying machine of some kind, whoops, I was holding the wrong button, they do still have the throwing axes, which means basically that. Actual sieging required. Well, I mean, I'd say that, but the problem you've got there with actual sieging is partially it's the reload factor. And if you don't go for the reload factor, you're gonna not be able to do it. I suppose let's try. God only knows how the old monstrosity handles nowadays. It doesn't have a camera. That's... Oh, the monstrosity actually fires its entire load at the same time. So again, not hugely suited. Ugh. But yeah, you need something that can not only demolish a castle, but deal with a load of extremely hard troops. One thing I might try in terms of the troops. Let's destroy that. And then what I want to do is just have a single block. Yes. Single block and a grabber. Grabber. What's that? Something like that. And we basically move that like that. And that goes on the ground. Yeah, it's not going to work the way I wanted it to, is it? No. I suppose. Yeah, that's not going to work the way I want it to do either. Toggle mode will suffice, I suppose. Duplicate, shifter over, duplicate, shifter over, duplicate, shifter over, duplicate. Not convinced that's legal. It seems fine with it. I'll go with that. Shifter over. Shifter over. Right. Come at me now, you stupid assholes. Come on. Yes, you want to destroy the grabbers. Come along. Come along. Oh no. Oh no, that man is attached to the grabber. Oh dear. Oh no, another one's attached to the grabber. Stop poking them and just be attached to the grabbers, please. Stop it, you fuckers. That didn't work the way I wanted it to either. Ugh. I'd hoped they were going to be grabbed by the grabbers and then launched into basically oblivion, but yeah, it didn't work either. So essentially all they decided to do instead was go, oh look, I'm not going to be grabbed, I'm going to just poke you. Poke you, pokey. No, I told you to undo that game. Don't disobey me, game. Okay. Come forth, you fuckers. Come on. Come into my parlour, said the spider to the flies. Come on. Come on. Get grabbed. Get grabbed. Don't go around the side. Get grabbed. That's it. Come on. In you come. In you come. In you come. In you come. And away you go. They're too heavy for the balloons. Fuck. Well, fine. We'll try greater buoyancy. If that's the game you want to play, we're going to try greater buoyancy. This isn't helping with the overall winning, but, you know, at the moment, all I really want to do is have a bunch of arseholes fly away. Fly away, come again some other day. Come on, get attached. Don't go round the claws. Don't go round the claws. Don't go round the claws. Don't looking round the claws. Stop looking around the claws. Get in the claws. Get attached to the claws. Get attached to the claws. Goodbye. Nope, they are still too heavy. My God, these guys. For fuck's sake. They're too fucking strong to defeat with regular weaponry. And they're too fucking heavy to float away. Fuck my fucking life. Yeah, I think this mission's done me. I think it might be the final mission for one crucial thing. I don't know for certain, but is it? Oh no, fuck. Supposed to be looking at the map, not actually engaging. Yeah, conquered 42, 43, yeah. Yeah, there you go. The Penitent Tower is the final level, so that's probably why it's kicking the shit out of me. But hopefully, I don't know. As I say, I may end up having to just look up some kind of fancy gizmo machine that would actually work. Else, I don't know. Because nothing I've got, unless I can figure out some kind of decent repeating catapult, whilst also maybe having some kind of frontline defence to prevent the arseholes coming at me. But the problem is they've got spears, so no matter what, yoda with your repeating catapult, because whatever I build to defeat the troops, it's not going to be good enough to defeat the castle. So I'm having to sort of try and run a kind of weird dual system of stuff that's proving troublesome. Did you know you can now pre-order Yakuza Like a Dragon on Steam, for those interested? I'm looking through the Steam offers because it flashed up. It wanted to do a restart and an update, so I let it. Also, Star Wars, The Old Republic, the MMORPG of Star Wars, is free to play now. So, a lovely little fact for you. And, of course, I've seen you. I've seen you. Did you manage your Tabari 1 shenanigans? Because I've seen you playing Tabari 2. Yeah? If you haven't finished Tabari 1 100%, shouldn't be playing Tabari 2. Tut tut. Tutty tut. But yes, I'd had spotted you've got several achievements. And Mr. Punkzilla has managed to get an achievement in Dead by Daylight as well. Isn't that lovely? Delightful. Also, I think I put the trailer. Yeah, I put the trailer in the Discord. Warhammer 40k Dark Tide. It's from the same people that bought you Vermintide. And oh, it looks a good one. And it looks like it might be quite fun. Oh, it looks a good one, and it looks like it'd be quite fun. I don't think there's anybody worth raiding. I mean, I get the impression 2 people is going to be a drop in the ocean for a person who's already got 9,573 viewers. So I don't necessarily think I'm going to bother raiding Kit Boga. And unfortunately Punk was streaming tonight and is no longer streaming, so I can't raid him either. A game in the Underhives would be a good setting for a game. I mean, if you've got goings on in your Underhives, you want to go see a doctor. That's not something you want to be talking about on a stream. You don't want to be discussing your Underhives whether they'd be a good setting for a game or not. You don't want to be discussing them outside of a doctor's office. But I know nothing of the Underhives, unless that is where this new one is being set. I have no idea. I think it's supposed to be some kind of citadel or some kind. I did read about it, but now I've completely forgotten. But never mind. As I say, I mean, if it's anything like Vermintide, I think it will prove very, very entertaining, because it's a good looking game. I mean, Vermintide is a good looking game, so I can't help but think the one in the old would as well. Anyway, that's it. Not going to do anything else. I believe there appears to be a third viewer. Hello, third viewer. I might call you out, third viewer. So I'm fairly certain another something. What's that? Another TT, another titty viewer. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's another titty viewer. Oh, yeah. It's not the first titty viewer, it's another titty viewer. Commander, Root and Lurks, I'm fairly certain, are all sort of like AI botty ones. But Sweet Hallie, I don't know, is the honest truth. I've no idea. But hello. Hello. Are you another titty viewer? But welcome, if you are a human. If you're non-human, that's fine. Welcome as well. Anyway, I'll say cheerio, and I'll probably be doing Sunday. Probably. Yeah. Anyway, cheerio.